So, we had 6 symptoms that didn't add up to anything. Now we got 7. Who's excited?
I don't think it complicates things. The kidney failure was caused by the antibiotics.
Maybe.
Typically, low blood pressure and abdominal pain means an infection. An abdominal infection causes sepsis, low blood pressure.
Except we checked for abdominal infections.
I know, but what if it's the other way around? What if the low blood pressure is causing the abdominal pain?
Viral heart infection. The intestines aren't getting enough blood, and the result is belly pain.
I know it's not the standard presentation.
It's a 10 million to 1 shot.
Thought that's what we dealt with here. It explains the cardiomyopathy, the pain, the low BP, the fever.
You read the book. Impressive. It's a ludicrously long shot that explains every one of those symptoms, except for the cough and the rash. Should we just erase those?
Well, anything can cause a rash.
Okay. Cardiac infection. Cameron, you thought allergy? Chase, what was it? You thought carcinoid? And then there's hypothyroidism. Could be parasites. Finally, sinus infection.
If you're gonna list all the things it can't be, you're gonna need more colors.
Cameron was right. No condition explains all these symptoms. But orange and green covers everything.
Orange and green, 2 conditions contracted simultaneously.
Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is always the best.
And you think 1 is simpler than 2.
Pretty sure it is, yeah.
Baby shows up. Chase tells you that 2 people exchanged fluids to create this being. I tell you that 1 stork dropped the little tyke off in a diaper. You're gonna go with the 2 or the 1?
I think your argument is specious.
I think your tie is ugly. Why is 1 simpler than 2? It's lower, lonelier. Is it simpler? Each one of these conditions is about 1,000 to 1 shot. That means that any 2 of them happening at the same time is 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Chase says the cardiac infection is a 10,000,000 to 1 shot, which makes my idea 10 times better than yours. Get a calculator, run the numbers.
We'll run the tests.
Tests take time, treatment's quicker. Start the kid on unison for the sinus infection and... what was orange?
Hypothyroidism.
My uncle has hypothyroidism.
Not like this. Intravenous levothyroxine is an artificial thyroid medication that should take care of it. Also, the nurses are going to start you on unison. It's a more targeted antibiotic.
For the sinus infection?
Yes.
And the other stuff is for something else entirely?
Bad luck, huh? Don't worry. He should be back to ditching work in no time.
Brandon?
Where's parents? How's he doing?
Brandon is...
Mom, Dad, this is Mindy. I was gonna bring her home for Christmas, so... We're engaged.